You've probably seen the loud thumbnails and wild claims flying around your feed. Before you believe a single word of them, stay with me until the very end, because I'm going to walk you through what's really behind the hype and how not to get played by clickbait. The internet loves the line. Kristi Noem, 53, flaunts her huge size in new bikini photos. But is that actually what's happening? Let's slow down, breathe, and look at what's really going on, because there's a lot more here than one flashy headline. First question, where are these supposed images coming from? Real photos have a clear trail. You can trace them back to an official account, a verified page, or a credible news outlet. A lot of the beach pics that go viral don't have any of that. They pop up on random pages with screaming titles and no context, then get reposted again and again. Some shots are old, ripped from a different moment, and repackaged as breaking. Some are edited. Some aren't even the person named in the caption. That's how the rumor engine keeps turning. It uses your curiosity as bait, and once you click, the algorithm does the rest. Next, pay attention to the way the story is written. Sensational posts lean on words like jaw-dropping, exposed, outrageous, or leaves nothing to the imagination. That language is about stirring feelings, not telling the truth. It's designed to make you react fast, not think clearly. When the adjectives get louder, the sourcing usually gets weaker. If there's no date, no direct link to where the image first appeared, and no basic details like when or where the shot was taken, that's a big red flag. Third, remember how fast misinformation moves online. Someone tosses out a claim, slaps on a dramatic thumbnail, and within a few shares it can look like everyone is talking about it. In reality, the same vague rumor is being copied and pasted across multiple pages. Our brains confuse repetition with proof. If we see something often enough, it starts to feel true, even if no one ever shows real evidence. That's why it's so important not to let repetition stand in for verification. Real proof means a clear, checkable source. Now, why do stories like this attach themselves to public figures so easily? People in politics and power draw attention, and it's harder to talk about policy decisions and complex issues than it is to talk about outfits or bodies. Turning someone into a bikini headline is an easy way to grab clicks, but it also strips away their work and humanity. When any person gets reduced to a body story, you have to stop and ask, who is actually benefiting from this? The audience or the page chasing ad revenue? Think, too, about how this kind of content affects how we treat one another. When we judge someone, famous or not, on the basis of a supposed beach photo, we forget there's a real human being behind that screen. It can fuel quick laughs, cheap shots, and body shaming. Respect and basic empathy lasts much longer than a viral post. Curiosity doesn't have to be cruel. You can be interested and still be kind. And that's the mindset that keeps you from getting dragged into ugly comment storms, and just so you're fully informed. In preparing this breakdown, I couldn't find credible, verifiable new bikini photos of Kristi Noem from trusted outlets or official accounts. The loudest claims usually live on viral reposts and clickbait videos, while legitimate public images tend to show professional appearances and standard media events. If this helped you see past the noise, hit like, share it with that friend who always sends you questionable photo leaks, and tap subscribe. Drop a comment telling me which rumor or headline you want to see investigated next, and I'll break it down with the same clear, source-first approach, one verified story at a time.